I'm not getting the sound. I don't know why. Okay, Banz, I'll get back to you shortly. Sound is not really getting through. But yesterday, Ugandans were really blessed and happy that we had our second gold medal. And I know that the Commonwealth Games, whenever we get a gold medal, that is a plus for Team Uganda. I mean, moving traveling to the UK for the games and making sure that you don't only participate but win gold, come back home with gold, is something we can never underestimate. And we appreciate the teams that have done us proud. I know many athletes might not be been able to win gold, but also representing Uganda at that level is something that we cannot take for granted. We thank every athlete, and of course the Uganda Olympic Committee, the National Council of Sports, the Minister of Sports and Education and Sports rather, for making it possible for our athletes to travel to Birmingham. And with such of course we thank government as well for the job well done. I mean, in terms of stability. A country that wins gold is a country that has peace back home. So let's go to John Barnes in Birmingham. Excuse me. Let's get to see what is really happening that side. We had to get off. John Barnes, can you hear me, John Barnes? You are breaking, Barnes. Can you settle in one place? You are breaking. We can't get John Barnes. We can't get him. Can you settle in one place, Barnes?
John Barnes just sound
John Barnes? Can you hear me, John Barnes?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can also hear you properly. And well, yes, good to have you on the show, Barnes.
Good morning. How are you, Ruben?
Are you having dinner? Are you on a date?
No, Ruben, this is the dining at the Games Village, and you know, Ruben, and Ugandans are watching out there. First of all, good morning to you from the United Kingdom, Birmingham in particular. It's about 6:50 something. It's 8:40 something in Uganda. It's 6:40 something in Uganda. Sorry, in the UK. Yep. The dining has just opened for athletes. It opens at 5 a.m. and we come down and get our foods before we prepare for the day's activities. So this is one of the centers, one of the Games villages at the Hilton Metropole Birmingham Hotel. It's one of the best in the country, and it's here that Uganda's athletes from table tennis, from badminton, from boxing, from wrestling, come down and have their meal. So I found it perfect to come down in this dining because I had background noise in Uganda that it seems like the UBC journalist is locked somewhere in his Kazigo in Chisenyi and giving us updates. No, this is Birmingham. This is Birmingham. In fact, I'm the only one in the real Games mood. This is the Games village. This is where I am, Ruben. So any Ugandan with background noise that the UBC journalist may be in a Kazigo somewhere is a lie. Now this demystifies everything. I am in the Games village, and there's a couple of Ugandan. Those two girls there are Ugandan table tennis players. They're here for an early meal. They have games today. The table tennis girls. That is a Pavin Nangonzi and Jemima Nakawala. Ruben, tell Ugandans that the UBC man is deep inside Achirimunda.
Okay, away from the background noise, whatever you call it, let's go to the gist of the matter, John Barnes. How did the Chiprimo time is run yesterday?
I think it was a testimony that Kiplimo has finally arrived at the big stage. Against Kenyans, he decided not to go ahead very early. When he went ahead, he also backtracked a little and was a bit confusing because I think he knew he had no team player in it. The Kenyans had several, so he had to be very, very tactical. Usually that tires someone. We've all seen Stephen Kisa do this for Joshua Cheptegei. And when he actually does it, he fails, fizzles out, and at times doesn't even complete races. So for Joshua, playing exactly that he did is testimony that the man, oh boy now, he's a boy, still a boy, has finally arrived on the table of men.
Okay. How did Jacob, of course, John Barnes, what does this second medal mean but for us, and what effect did it have on the camp? That is the Team Uganda.
Of course, positive vibes. Of course, athletics and boxing are the ones where we get medals at the Commonwealth. You don't expect all others really to try and compete, but that medal re-energizes everyone that is going into action today. They give it a go wherever they go in action today. So that is the effect of the medal. Secondly, at the Commonwealth 2018, it's 3 gold medals that we won. Already, 7 days into the action, we've got a further 7 days still to come, 6 days still to come. We already have 2 medals, gold, which is the color, and yet we've got lads coming into the final today. Stella Chesang comes to defend her 10,000 meters as well, and of course, Jacob Kiplimo will be favorite in the 5,000 meters final on Saturday.
Okay, John Barnes, take us through what you have today in terms of games and participants.
Yeah, today, but first of all, lots of activity, but it's a bit unfortunate that the cycler, Rachel Nanziri, will not be in action because, you remember, she replaced Mary Alepa. Now, she had to change event from what Mary Alepa does to another one. So a technical meeting last night decided that no, it's faulty, so she will not be in action for the mountain category at the Commonwealth Games. That is Rachel Nanyanzi. She was meant to be in action today. But here where I am, at the Metropole Hilton Hotel Birmingham, there is a table tennis singles, there's badminton singles, and there are big boxing bouts for us today. Because if we win this today, we go into the medal brackets. And who is fighting? Captain Fantastic, Joshua Tukamhewa, a light welterweight against a guy from Canada called White Sanford. Then, around that very time, it's going to be midday here, around 2 p.m. Ugandan time. Our first ever female boxer at the Commonwealth Games, Stejina Kimeli, comes into the fray. She's up against a lad from the Sierra Leone. It's the round of 8. Now, whoever negotiates the round of 8 goes into the medal brackets, because whoever is in the semi-finals is assured of a bronze. If you lose, that is. But the 2 lads, in case they qualify and progress, I'm certain they'll also negotiate the semi-finals and win us either silver or bronze. Remember, there's an extra initiative for these guys in boxing. The federation there promised them 5 million for a gold medal, 3 million for a silver, and 1 million for a bronze. So there's extra motivation for them to fight on, and I'm sure they're going to fight on. Something else that is spurring us this morning is that at least 70% of the lads have received their allowances promised by government. Ruben,
yes,
all these guys were promised $2,000 US. That is 7.58 million Uganda shillings.
Yes.
And they are ready to spend that money wisely because it's already ticked into their accounts.
Okay, Uthman Sempewa says, and I quote, that the viewers of Nansana Chimwanyi have asked John Barnes to go in the saloon for the beard cut. He might come back looking like a silverback.
By the way, if I may
that is Sempewa from sharing views from the people of Chimwanyi Nansana.
Now let me tell you something. This is a young girl. She plays table tennis.
Okay.
She's called Jemima Nakawala. She's the youngest here. Let her tell you that to in a saloon one.
Okay.
Bulishimu wano wechiri waliwo bulishimu. Waliwo saloon wano wama. Bulishimu wechiri wana tulungi.
So Uthman Sempewa, you have had.
I'm going to go to the salon. I'm going to get, there's massage, there's everything here. There's swimming, the extras. This is the real, by the way, a little bit extra. But about background noise, tell them that the UBC man is where the gist is. There's everything. Gym, there's a gym. There's everything you would love to see in a 5-star hotel. So I'm going to go for the... And I'll be fine by the time I get back to Kampala on the 10th of August.
John Barnes, today you seem to be in the mood. You are enjoying yourself today. Do you have a date?
I mean, why not? No, the Ugandan flag was all over the place last night because of Jacob Kiplimo's exploits. And imagine, Joshua didn't come around. If Joshua had been around, Bishwa would have been silver and gold for one of the two. Either way, it would have come. But there is no reason for me not to be happy. I'm at the center. Background noise. Why you be silent? Those This is the dining at Games Village at the Hilton Metropole Birmingham Hotel, where 5 disciplines of ours are residing. There's another Games Village at the University of Birmingham. There's another Games Village at the University of Warwick. So
can I have that girl, John Barnes? Can I have that girl again? But the girl you are with, where's the girl you are with? Can I have that girl again?
But they're having, you know, but they're having that breakfast here, and I think it's not. He's having a breakfast. Oh no, breakfast.
Atubuzeko katono.
What do you want to ask her?
Atubuzeko katono. Atubuzeko.
Uli ku UPC buza kwa Uganda. Bamuzeko.
Bana Uganda muli mutya. Ndi bulungi.
Wapunye sendezo. Wapunye sendezo. Kunda manya bulungi basaze. Coach wa table tennis naye uyaze bamwita. Table tennis coach Jude Mutete has come in here for a meal. By the way,
yes.
Coach Mutete lost a father while we were here.
Oh, sorry.
So, this is UBC. You are on.
Yeah.
Coach Mutete lost a father. I think we arrived 2 days after we had arrived, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, may the soul of the departed father rest in eternal peace. On Uganda Broadcasting Corporation. We talk to Ugandans about action today at the table tennis.
Lovers of UBC, we are here right now having a breakfast as we are going for singles matches. Of course, we have 5 people going to play singles from 9. He has the first match at 11. He has another match playing with England. So we expect to have something more than that for this individual event. He's here set, and we are not going to disappoint you. Thank you.
Ruben, you've heard from our coach Jude Mutete. That is the coach of the table tennis team. And that is the mood in camp. We are all happy, and of course, I mean, life has got to go on. We are the nation's broadcaster. There is no doubt about that. Tell you.
Kamunye people. The ones of Kamunye.
By the way, Ruben, the foods are very spread here. They'll give you Caribbean and Americans. They'll give you Asian. They'll give you African. They'll give you European and Pacific. So everyone goes where they want. But usually, what happens is because you're coming from Africa, you've got to go to the Caribbeans. You've got to go to the Asian. You've got to go to the Europeans and get that food and have a feel of it because it comes once in a lifetime. Once every 4 years, we come down for games such as this, and we get this opportunity to relate. And Ruben, by the way, still, you asked me about the works and whatever. Yes, we get time because it's about making friends. Yes, some lads make a lot of friends.
Okay.
I am ever busy, but some other lads make friends, and it's okay.
So have you made friends, John Barnes? Have you made friends at the hotel?
No, I haven't because I am busy almost 24/7. And I've got a very good friend in Kampala, in Uganda, called Fad. For me, I call her Fad. ADF. She knows herself. So it's enough for me.
Okay, Barnes, unless there's something else you want to tell Ugandans.
I want to tell Ugandans that the mood in camp here is very okay. First of all, Ruben, it was very important for us or it was and is still very important for us that we have not got any injury that is very threatening. We've got no more injuries, muscle strains and stuff like that. And importantly, as we walked into the camp, as we walked into Birmingham, none of the contingent tested positive to COVID-19. The message that I can give my team here in Birmingham is for them to remain safe of COVID-19 because Dr. Ronald Pisoro last evening told me that the spread is at 4%. So we still need to take care. Before we head back home, we're in celebratory mood. I'm very sure it will be celebratory mood. By the time we get back on the 10th of August, we need to be very, very, very fine, live and kicking.
Okay, John Barnes, we shall be coming back to you tomorrow for this, to give us an update as well on the Commonwealth Games.
Ruben.
Yes.
Ruben, haven't you admired the meals that are served behind me here?
Of course.
This is just breakfast.
I'm actually asking myself why didn't I go? I'm asking myself why didn't I go? Why? I thought they are serving snails.
By the way, no, Ruben, by the way, most of the lads that have come here, most of the girls, the young girls, especially the first timers, I've asked them and they've told me that what they have seen, they're going to go back home, fight so hard, train better, and be able to be part of the games next time out. And the next games are going to be the Commonwealth Games at this level. It's massive at that stage.
Yeah.
This is the Commonwealth, big and better, but of course, the Olympics, we all know, comes with a special package. So Most of these lads are energized by what they've seen around. Forget the money is in their accounts, forget the competition they're engaging in, forget the medals they're going to win, but at times the experience of coming around, seeing many people from different worlds meet and converge at one spot is really motivating these lads to go back home and train hard. I've talked to the boxers, I've talked to all of them, where I am, 5 disciplines, where I stay.
Okay, Barnes, the Premiership start on Friday and Arsenal will take on Crystal Palace. That will be on Friday. Are you going to watch this game? Will you find some time and watch the game?
You know, yeah, my sisters had promised to buy me a ticket, but Ruben, I want to serve Uganda. I'm the media attaché for this team. I'm the media attaché for this team. And for me, look, securing my private matters ahead of national concern is criminal in my family. Even my 7-year-old son will ask, Daddy, why did you betray Uganda? So let me first do something for Uganda. I'll spare time. I'll come back to the UK and party.
That's what they call patriotism. That is patriotism, John Barnes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come back and party. My visa is still on.
Okay, John Barnes, I've got to let you go. Enjoy yourself, please, and tell the athletes that we are so proud of them. We are happy, and we need more medals. Two medals. We need more than 5 medals. So tell the athletes that Ugandans, the people watching UBC, want to have more medals. We would love to get more medals. So send that message to the camp.
Okay, I will do exactly that. Someone asked me here a question on my socials, whether there is any monetary value attached to the medals down here. No, there is no monetary value attached to these medals, but it comes with a lot of pride winning a medal at the Commonwealth Games.
Okay.
And of course, the endorsements you get after this. Jacob Kiplimo, for instance, last night, Victor Kipling over the weekend in the marathon, raising that flag. I tell you what, it tickles many people in Uganda, and importantly, it tickles the most important person in this country. Be sure these lads are going to get extras when they return to Uganda.
Okay, Barnes, have a lovely day. Take care, and please tell the wags that you are a married man. Okay, that's John Barnes from Birmingham. Of course, we shall be having him tomorrow as well to give us an update on the Commonwealth Games. And he's in Birmingham. Of course, he always comes to us live from Birmingham. Yeah, there's a difference in hours. It is 6, actually it is now 7, 10 minutes past 7 in the UK, and it's 9 minutes past 9 in Uganda. So the space of 3 hours is a lot, but of course, Barnes, as patriot as he is, he wakes up every morning to give Ugandans an update on or regarding the Commonwealth Games. I've got to go. Up next is Sharon Chogisha. Take you through DMU Extra. Good morning.